Well, guys, I haven't been able to find a cure yet, and the virus has spread all the way up my arm. I don't think there's anything I can do. If there's anything out there that can grant me one wish, I just wish that this dragonfly necklace would be a Drake Zecter. That's the one toy I really want. Oh, something's happening. Oh, that got really hot. Whoa, you're not gonna this. Oh my God, it worked. How did you get here?
Your wish brought me to life.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, looks like I can do a review on you now. Well, we have the Drake set. Whoa, what are you...
Look at me, world. I'm a magical dragonfly. Ha ha!
Stop that.
Ow!
Well, we have the... Now that little bit of show-offy is done, let's get to the Zecter. This thing is awesome. From what I've seen and what I can tell just by looking at this thing is a very good piece of machinery. Unfortunately, these eyes don't light up. Hey, he even brought me the grip. The only light on this thing is this little thing right here. There's the trigger. Speakers down there. He goes in right here. And unfortunately, unlike in the show, you have to close this up yourself. You can't see it. Maybe you can. You can just barely see the on-off switch right there. And look at this. This fits very well in my adult-sized hand. Battery compartment screw hole right here. Unlike most modern toys like the Zeronos belt, the O's driver, the Taja spinner, you actually have to unscrew this. But we'll get to that part later. The wings do go up and down, and yeah, I know it must tickle, but calm down. I've heard that they're supposed to go up and down at the same time, but mine are off. This is off track, so I don't know. And this is as you just heard, he's a magical dragonfly, so what I found out just by looking is this.
Hey, don't touch that!
I'm sorry. This is where you work, okay? I'm sorry I have to touch you there. This part here goes down when you pull this. Stop complaining. And when you pull this back, as you can see, that thing extends a little bit, and that pushes down things inside here so that the sounds that come out of here. There's no electronics in this thing at all. It's just this bit, and everything comes out of here. Very nice bit of detailing here. You can see the dragonfly legs right here. I think dragonflies are supposed to have 4 legs, but 4 sets of legs, but oh well. The black and purple here along the side are very nice touches. And the wing pack up here, which is, you can see very nice designs inside there and over here. And these bits on the wings will come into play later. So, now that we've got that going, I'm going to have to switch perspectives here so you can actually see what's going on with the you can actually see everything. And so, just 1 minute. Alright, now that I've changed perspectives here, you can actually see everything as I do it. So first, let's start with the on-off switch. That's the noise. Here's the light. And again, another perspective on my arm. You really don't want to see what's under there. So we'll start.
I hate this part.
You know what? For a magical dragonfly, you sure complain a lot. Alright, we have to do this. I'm sorry. We start by pushing the button to get the call sound. Now that light and sound is going to continue until I do this. Now, as you can see, I've turned it into a very nice sized gun, about show accurate. So, yeah, this thing is huge. Shipping costs alone were enormous from the buyer I got this from. So thank you, Brian, on Henshin Justice. He gave me his YouTube name, but I kind of forgot about it, as it's been so long. Alright, now, see, it's a very nice sized gun. As I showed you before with the grip, it fits in my hand very nicely. The only thing I can tell the difference with on the show is these wings are quite a bit bigger, and maybe these bits itself are actually a little bit bigger too. I don't think I have much time left, guys. We're going to try and get through this as fast as possible. I know this is going to hurt. You're not going to like this, but I have to do it in a few minutes. So first, we'll bring out the sounds. Now, I do believe they could have done something to put some light piping in here to make this glow, but because if you watch the show, when they do a front perspective of Daisuke doing his henshin, the eyes do light up. So first, we'll do the basic blast sound. Now that's all you get on for the first bit of henshin. Let's show you the light. Now you can do that as many times as you want. You can't hold it down. You can't, because it'll just do it once and keep going. Now this thing was very well programmed. The cast off can't be interrupted until after you pull the trigger once, and the rider shooting can't be interrupted no matter what, except for pulling this, but it'll just do another rider shooting. But I'll show you all that. See, first, well, let me do this again. First of all, this little button right here on the side, that's what disengages it, and it activates another sound. I don't think you could hear that, but I'm sorry. So first of all, you don't have to do the standby noise. You can just plug it in. Now that can't be interrupted at all either. So first, we'll do cast off. Stop it. See, that'll play until, but you can do this. And it'll just repeat the noise. Now once you do this, You can't interrupt that sound either unless you pull this again, which will go straight to rider shooting. Now, let's do that again. Oop, no. Okay, I lied. When you put this in the first time, when you put the Zecter into the grip, it can't be interrupted. But when you go through all the sounds, then the henshin noise can be interrupted. I did that again to make sure you could hear it. Now, along with casting off and you're in your rider form, this does make a slightly different blast noise. So yeah. And then after that, I know this tickles stop. After that, you can pull the wings up. It'll work whether or not you put the wings up, but show accuracy and all that. When you put the wings together and fold them back, it looks like a scope. Now, when you do that, then you pull this. Like I said, this has no electronics, and the only thing that changes anything in here is the tail. So this will work whether it's up or down or back and forth or even like this, it doesn't matter. It'll still go into... Now, that sound will keep playing until you do the rider shooting once, at least once. Now that'll keep going until you pull the tail again, which will take you back to henshin. So when you're done, you pull the wings back, pull this up, and get the disengage noise. So that's about everything for the Drake Zecter. Now, when you first turn it on, if the Drake Zecter is already in the grip, like this, watch, you won't get the henshin noise. Guys, I'm sorry, I think my time's almost up. Unless this guy still has some magic left in him that can help. Do you?
I think I might still have some power left.
Really? I've gone through so much pain in the last, in almost the last month. I don't care. You really think you can heal me?
Just so you know, this might sting a little.
Okay. Ah! You know, I do feel better already. In fact, thank you. It's all gone. You hear that? I beat you. You almost killed me. Thanks to my new friend, I'm all better. So, you can just put your card somewhere I'm not going to say, because there might be children watching this. I won. Thanks to you, Drake.